Welcome to episode 57 of Civ 6 Forever War. In our last episode, we finally got Petra, which means that our desert city is now amazing, and will be even more amazing when we actually build the stuff. And we are about to have a vampire castle. Oh yes. And anyway, we were pressing against these guys, and it was going better than I initially expected, but it's still rough. We are still going to need a lot more than what we have to move forward. But on the plus side, if we go up here to science, you can see we're about to know what oil is, and then we're going to go over and find out what artillery is. After that, we need to find out where flight is. It's probably going to be one of these three. That will have to be our next thing. So, between battleships and artillery, we're going to need a lot of oil. So, we're going to be making a lot of artillery, a lot of battleships, and we'll schedule those as soon as we can. But for now, we're going to let this turn finish. And go on and see what happens next. Yeah, our vampire has just been doing the rounds. And I do remember I can buy with faith. I just haven't recently because, well, there's been not much to do. I mean, I could get another bombard corps, I guess. Hurry this up just a little bit more. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, one more bombard. I don't think that's a terrible idea. Can combine those next time. Alexandria. Right. One more worker. Builder before we rip out that policy to put in something that gives us money. We're just doing as much as we can to plop down builders before we get rid of their extra uses. Okay. Wearing it down. Once again, this guy is on the verge of being killed at any moment. But we might have achieved the retaking of the city. This guy has a promotion, but he also has 2 firings. So, I'd rather use the 2 firings first. Alright, will that be enough? Be nice if it was. Excellent. It's not going to last, of course. Even if we put a guy there, there's no point. But this will at least give everyone a couple turns to repair. Cool. Fill policy slot. Oh, we get a free... I always forget this. We get a free useless thing over here. We'll throw in colonial taxes. Just because it's not... Or we can do a spy thing. Nah. We'll do colonial taxes. It's alright. A reminder that collectivism is really strong. Because who cares about great people when we are doing what we're doing? Pillage for faith. And we'll be on this tile for a while because there's a lot to pillage. Oh man, isn't that nice? That city is back in our sphere of influence. Makes me very happy. Alright. debating. I say we bring him down. We'll combine him with those two fellas when the time is right. And by when the time is right, I mean when we have mobilization. So it's going to be a bit, but we'll work on it. And you wait. I thought I said we were sending you down here. Or no, that was... confusing. Well, we'll send you both down here. How about that? Keeping track of what the hell is going on in my own game is not easy. Ooh, that's a barb encampment. You've had a promotion this whole time. We'll try to upgrade you at some point, someday. Alright. Do this one more thing and then we're going to send you up. Up and over. Alright, are you ready for a vampire castle? We can't build it here. Well, ain't that some shit. And why can we not do that? Yeah, the best laid plans can be foiled by BS you don't even know about. Alright, well, since you can't build a vampire castle there, what we're going to do instead is rethink our life and put you somewhere else. That is a real bummer. Because there's not going to be a tile as good as that one. The closest I can think of would be like here, but that would kill that tile. Which would kind of suck. Here wouldn't be that bad. It also wouldn't be that good. Gosh. I was all excited for that vampire castle too, and it's like, nope. You can't have it. Oh, sad. Well, go back to being a fighter. If you're not going to become a castle builder because of some odd BS. Alright, you guard this. So that way we can finally work on the harbor and other things. It's pretty good. Now you just hang here. We'll start to wipe out some of the crap over here. Blow him up. Yay. And we're gonna start wait. You hang on. We'll get you into a battleship if we have the cash. It's a huge if right now. We are spending so much money. But trapezoid is falling, so pillage for faith. Yeah, we need to build up our bombard. Well, maybe we will wait for artillery. Alright, you get a chance to heal at least a little bit. Give yourself a fighting chance at survival. And core. Core for you. Core blimey. This dude's gonna be completely wrecked. Which is why I'm getting the vampire in here anyway. But yeah, we are wearing down those walls. We are going to get this city. I am thrilled about that. You have nothing to shoot at right now, so you wait. Vampire, you're going to get yeeted out of here in a moment. So for the meantime, to stay there. And you get promoted. Look at this. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, Kandy is our strongest choice. Go there. And now we can begin some work. Huh. Still bummed out about the fact that we can't put a vampire castle over here. We'll figure it out, though. I'm sure that there's some spots we can do. No vampire castle on the floodplains, huh? I guess that's a rule I didn't know about. Oh, right. This guy's a double tapper now. More faith. We will get a bombard just because upgrades will happen when they do. Alright, go to Pella. When you can, always go to Pella. Alright, we've substantially increased the amount of production here. Although the city isn't even able to use all these tiles yet. Oh, Venetian Arsenal. I tell you what. After you build that frigate, go for it. Because Venetian Arsenal is very powerful. If you don't know, whenever you build one ship, you get 2 ships. Yeah, it's a 2-for-1 deal. It's very strong. So, in the meantime, we'll make our way around the continent. In one turn, we'll be able to start upgrading guys, or at least in theory we will. Yeah. Yeah, that city is not going to be able to do much against us. Oh, the excitement. Something is about to happen in our game. Capture a city we have not had before. Yeah, shoot at him. He doesn't care. Alright, we now know what oil is. So, you know what we do. We look for oil on the map. And we really need to have it. So, there's a lot of oil up there. There's some down here. Okay. Well, yeah, you build that. Then you're going to go for that oil. He's growing naturally, so that's good. Offshore oil. Can't do much about that now. Him, we can do something about. Yeah, it's all like right outside our borders too. It's very annoying. But we will be grabbing all that oil that we can as soon as we can. Alright, we're going to go for steel. Then we're going to go for flight immediately after that. That is what we're going to do. But another thing we will do is end our episode. So, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.